You're eating less than you did at 40. You're walking every single day. You've cut out dessert, you're skipping meals, and yet that stubborn belly fat won't budge. In fact, it might be getting worse. Your doctor says, it's just age. Your friends say, everyone gains weight after 60. But here's the truth they re not telling you. You re not failing at weight loss. Your body has fundamentally changed the rules of the game. A groundbreaking study published in the Journal of Applied Physiology reveals that after age 60, your body stops responding to calories the way it used to. Age-related muscle loss, called sarcopenia, causes a decline in resting metabolic rate, making weight management increasingly difficult. Today, I'm going to show you exactly why traditional dieting fails after 60, and the 3 scientifically proven steps that actually work. Everything you think you know about losing belly fat is about to change. Why your body changed? Let me explain what's really happening inside your body. When you were 20, 30, even 40 years old, your metabolism worked like a furnace. You ate calories, your body burned them. Simple equation. But after 60, something fundamental shifts. Research shows that adults lose 3 to 8% of their muscle mass per decade after age 30, and this rate accelerates after 60. This isn't just about looking weaker. This muscle loss is the hidden reason you can't lose belly fat. Here's why. Muscle tissue is metabolically active. Every pound of muscle you have burns calories 24/7, even while you sleep. When you lose muscle mass, your resting metabolic rate declines significantly. So you're eating the same amount as before, but your body is burning hundreds fewer calories per day. Now here's where it gets worse. When you drastically cut calories or do excessive cardio to lose weight, your body interprets this as stress. Chronic stress and elevated cortisol levels contribute to central fat deposition and muscle breakdown. Your body doesn't understand dieting. It understands famine. And during a famine, your body does 2 things. It holds on to belly fat for survival, and it breaks down muscle tissue for energy. So by starving yourself, you're actually losing the very thing muscle that would help you burn belly fat. Research shows that individuals with higher stress and cortisol secretion tend to have greater abdominal fat accumulation. But it's not just about cortisol, it's about the cascade effect of muscle loss, hormonal changes, and metabolic slowdown that happens together. This is why the same diet that worked at 40 completely fails at 65. The 3 biological mistakes you're making. Let me identify the 3 biggest mistakes that are sabotaging your efforts. Mistake number 1. Starting your day with carbohydrates. You wake up, have toast or oatmeal or cereal. Seems healthy, right? Wrong. After age 60, your body has become more insulin resistant. Insulin resistance increases with age, making it harder for cells to absorb glucose from the bloodstream. When you start your day with carbs, your blood sugar spikes. Your body releases insulin. But because of insulin resistance, that sugar doesn't get properly used, it gets stored as belly fat. And worse, the insulin spike is followed by a crash that makes you hungry 2 hours later. Research from the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition shows that seniors who consume 30 grams of protein at breakfast have significantly better muscle protein synthesis throughout the day. Protein doesn't spike insulin like carbs do. It provides steady energy and sends a signal to your body to preserve muscle tissue. Mistake number 2. Doing only cardio exercise. You're walking for miles. Maybe you're on the treadmill. Your heart rate goes up, you're sweating, so it must be working, right? Here's the problem. Cardio alone does not prevent or reverse sarcopenia. Only resistance training builds and maintains muscle mass. Long-duration cardio without resistance training actually accelerates muscle loss. Your body needs that muscle tissue for the long walk, so it doesn't want to carry extra muscle. Over time, you lose more muscle, Your metabolism slows further and belly fat becomes even more stubborn. Don't misunderstand, walking is wonderful for your heart, your joints, your mental health. But it won't solve the belly fat problem because it doesn't address the root cause, muscle loss. Life after 60. It's time to live with more wisdom and less worry. Our new book reveals the secrets to graceful aging. From health habits to peace of mind, all the guidance you need is inside. Find your roadmap. Link in the description. Mistake number 3. Ignoring sleep quality. A study found that insufficient sleep is significantly associated with increased abdominal obesity, even after controlling for other factors. Calens. When you don't get 7 to 8 hours of quality sleep, several things happen. Your cortisol levels stay elevated, your insulin resistance worsens, and your appetite-regulating hormones get disrupted. Poor sleep increases ghrelin, hunger hormone, and decreases leptin, satiety hormone, making you hungrier and more likely to crave high-calorie foods. You can eat perfectly and exercise correctly, but if you're not sleeping properly, your hormones will sabotage everything. The 3-step solution that actually works. Now let me give you the exact 3-step protocol that science proves works for people over 60. Step 1. The high-protein morning. Within 1 hour of waking up, I want you to consume 30 grams of protein. Not carbs, protein. Why 30 grams? Research shows this is the threshold needed to trigger muscle protein synthesis in older adults. Your options: 3 eggs, a protein shake, Greek yogurt with nuts, or cottage cheese with berries. This does 3 things. It stabilizes your blood sugar for the entire morning. It signals your body to preserve muscle tissue, and it reduces overall hunger throughout the day. Studies show that people who eat high-protein breakfasts consume 300 to 400 fewer calories throughout the day without even trying. Step 2. Micro-resistance training. You don't need a gym. You don't need weights. You need to fatigue your muscles safely with resistance movements. The most powerful exercise for seniors is the sit-to-stand. Here's how you do it properly. Sit in a chair, cross your arms over your chest, lean slightly forward, and stand up. Then slowly lower yourself back down, taking 3 to 4 seconds to sit. Do this for just 2 minutes. That's roughly 10 to 15 repetitions. Do it 3 times per week. Why is this so effective? Resistance training is the most effective intervention for sarcopenia, increasing muscle mass, strength, and physical function in older adults. The sit-to-stand movement works your quadriceps, glutes, hamstrings, and core simultaneously. When you fatigue these large muscle groups, you trigger a cascade of hormones that tell your body to build and preserve muscle tissue. More muscle means higher metabolism. Higher metabolism means your body starts burning belly fat for fuel instead of storing it. Add 2 more simple exercises: wall push-ups for upper body and standing calf raises for lower legs. 2 minutes each, 3 times per week. That's a total of 6 minutes of resistance work 3 days per week. It sounds too simple to work, but the research is crystal clear. This is more effective for belly fat than hours of cardio. Step 3. Sleep architecture restoration. Studies show that sleep quality is directly associated with abdominal fat accumulation. You need 7 to 8 hours of quality sleep for hormonal balance. Here's your sleep protocol. Set a consistent bedtime, same time every night. Your room should be dark, cool, P-68 degrees Fahrenheit is ideal, and quiet. No screens for 1 hour before bed. The blue light disrupts melatonin production. If you wake up to urinate multiple times, stop drinking fluids 3 hours before bed. If you have sleep apnea, get it treated. It's directly linked to belly fat accumulation through hormonal disruption. Quality sleep lowers cortisol, improves insulin sensitivity, and regulates appetite hormones. It's not optional, it's essential. What to expect week by week. Let me tell you exactly what will happen when you follow this protocol. Week 1. You won't see dramatic changes in the mirror yet, but you'll notice something important. You're not as hungry. The high-protein breakfast stabilizes your blood sugar. You'll also sleep better because your body is being challenged physically. Week 2. Your energy levels increase noticeably. The resistance training is stimulating muscle growth. You might actually gain a pound or two on the scale, don't panic. You're building muscle, which weighs more than fat but takes up less space. Week 3 to 4. Now you'll start seeing visible changes. Your clothes fit differently. The belly fat is starting to reduce. More importantly, you feel stronger. Standing up from chairs is easier. You have more energy throughout the day. You've earned your wisdom. Now own your future. Stop Settling, our new book, unlocks the powerful secrets, tips, and guidance you need to make life after 60 your most vibrant chapter yet. Get the complete roadmap to health, peace, and joy. Click the link and transform your next chapter. Week 6 to 8. This is when people notice. Friends and family will comment that you look different. You've built measurable muscle mass. Your metabolism has increased. Your body is now burning fat efficiently instead of storing it. Week 12. Dramatic transformation. You've lost inches around your waist. Your energy is the best it's been in years. But here's the most important part. This isn't a diet you'll quit. This is how you live now. It's sustainable because it works with your biology, not against it. Here's what I need you to understand. You are not broken. You are not lazy. You are not just getting old. Your body changed the rules and nobody told you. Traditional dieting fails after 60 because it attacks the symptom calories while ignoring the cause: muscle loss, hormonal imbalance, and metabolic slowdown. The solution isn't eating less. It's eating smarter protein first. The solution isn't more cardio. It's strategic resistance training that builds muscle. The solution isn't ignoring sleep. It's prioritizing it as the foundation of hormonal health. Scientific evidence overwhelmingly shows that resistance training combined with adequate protein intake is the most effective strategy for combating age-related muscle loss and metabolic decline. This isn't theory. This is proven science applied specifically to bodies over 60. Try this protocol for just 2 weeks. High-protein breakfast, 6 minutes of resistance training 3 times per week, and prioritize sleep. You will see measurable changes. Not because it's magic, because it's biology. If this information helped you understand why your previous efforts failed and what actually works, hit that like button and subscribe. I create science-backed content specifically for people over 60 who deserve accurate information, not outdated myths. Drop a comment and tell me, which of these 3 mistakes have you been making? I read every comment personally. Remember, your age is not your enemy. Lack of accurate information is. You now have the truth. Use it. Stay strong, stay informed, and take control of your health today.